working at Amazon is a full-time workout. You're doing a workout for 10 hours straight. The break times are only 30 minutes. It takes you 10 minutes to get to the break room and 10 minutes to get back, and maybe 5 minutes to warm up your food because you have to wait in line. So you really only have 5 minutes to eat or relax. And I had got back 1 minute late, and they consider that to be time off task because you have everybody leaving the break room at once. And it takes you 10 minutes to get across the whole facility back to your department. So that's going to take time. They gave me a warning telling me that they could write me up for that. Safety comes last. It does not come first at Amazon. It's the quotas that come first. They will put you in danger in order to meet those quotas that they have in place. And I've never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, so there are cameras everywhere inside the building. And if there's an area where there isn't a camera, the scanner that you have, or at least in my department, tracks you wherever you go. And they time how long you're in the bathroom. They time how long you actually are taking your break. They time how long it takes you to get from the break room or from the bathroom back to your station. They time how long you're talking to another human being. They are constantly watching you. And it doesn't feel like there's any sense of trust with their employees. It makes you feel self-conscious. It feels like you have no privacy. I'm doing my tasks on the job. I'm working a full 10-hour shift. And then I also have to get home, make sure I have a good night's rest so I can get up early in the morning again to do the same thing over and over again, while also being constantly on edge of fearing of losing my job because it's that easy to lose your job. Don't do it. I mean, my brother actually asked me because they opened up a fulfillment center in Huntsville. And he asked me, should I get a job at Amazon? I told him no. Not unless you want to be what's equivalent to, if you want to be treated as a slave. I actually told him that because you will be abused on another level that you've never seen before. You will go work days without eating meals because you need to meet the quotas that you have. I've experienced that. Doing quotas day in, day out. And when you get home, you're so exhausted. You feel like you've done 40 years worth of work in 10 hours and you just want to go to sleep and that's it. And I've actively discouraged him from taking a job at Amazon. Yeah. One was dealing with a tornado, and this was back in February, and I got a message on my phone that, we're under tornado watch, a tornado warning, and it's going to be coming right through Bessemer. Instead of sending us home like 2 hours early, they kept us there, and they pushed us to the front of the building where the windows are, and we sat there for like hours on end. And I found out from a process assistant the reason why that they don't have us congregate in the middle of the building where it's safer is because the building is built to cave in if something were to happen to the building. So either way, we're not safe. When they could have, the best thing they could have done was just sent us home where we could take shelter in a safer environment. And the second emergency situation, I guess you could call it like a gas leak, but an oil compression container exploded on the dock and it shot vaporized oil up into the vents and it had contaminated the whole air earlier within the day, and they did not evacuate us until the end of our shift. So can you really say it's an evacuation if we're clocking out? And they kept us there while this thick fog of smoke was up by the lights and we were inhaling it for the entire shift. And they did not tell anybody about it. That safety is improved and that workers have the freedom to organize a union at their workplaces without any interference from Amazon, and that we are treated as human beings and not machines or a number in a computer just for them to make more profits and to increase their own margins.